embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. His burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
To track down the maniac behind all this.
Yes. A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes. A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes.
What's up, lads? How we doing? How we doing, boys? What's up, Scooby? I hear you, buddy. Scooby's being a Scooby. As he should be. Why you being so crazy tonight, buddy? You're going naughty. Why is that? You are insane. Certifiably insane. Crazy tonight, buddy. He's going a little crazy, not gonna lie. I've been wonderful. What's up, everybody? Game having a seizure. Let's fix that right quick. Everything else should be working and ready to go. So let's get going without further ado. So yeah, how is everybody? Straight into the goddamn game, that's right. No more talking, only gaming. Mom. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Thank you for the good luck. I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain. Yo, what's up, Mike Cox? How you doing? My cock's huge. How you doing, dog? Get a good run going. All I want to do is I just want to get one legit run going that like actually goes through all of World Tournament and all that. Just want to get one actual legit run going. That's all I want. Because the last two, the only streams that I've done since I have returned have not been like actual streams, so I just want to get one legit run, get a legit attempt going. I have a doctor's appointment very early tomorrow morning, very early in the morning. With an actual physical doctor in person. So the only times that they had available were like before I go to work, and I start work at 7 a.m. So when they were like, yeah, you can come at any time between 6 a.m. and like 12 p.m. I was like, shit. Looks like I'm going at 6 in the morning. So I have to leave my house at like 5:30-ish tomorrow. So that I can get to the doctor's first on time. And then hopefully I'm not there too long, right? But I've decided, like, I was really worried about taking it at that time because I'm more, because like the where the appointment is about a 15-minute drive from there to work, which means I'm gonna get at the doctor's office at 6 on the dot, or even a couple minutes earlier, and I am really hoping to be out of there no later than 6:45. So that I can be at work on time. But I have, you know, I've been stressing about it for a little while today, and I'm not going to stress about it, because at the end of the day, this is far more important than anything else. So if I'm a couple minutes late to work because I'm at a doctor's appointment, then fine, you know? I'm not gonna fucking, I'm not gonna, my old brain kind of starts creeping in these situations and tells me that I should be, like, incredibly anxious, but, like, I shouldn't be. So I'm not going to be. If I'm late to work, I'm late to work. It is what it is. Not like I'm slept in, you know, I'm doing something important. Yeah, so I have to get up. I wanna leave at around 5:30-ish. Like, I don't mind if I show up. Like, I can show up a little bit early. If I have to wait a couple minutes to get in, then that's fine. So I'm not gonna shower tonight, which means I'm gonna have to shower tomorrow morning. The good news is that showering is just significantly faster with short hair, right? Like, when my hair is longer, showering is a lot more of, like, a fucking process to do. So it needs to be, like, planned out a lot better than this, because it takes a lot longer to properly wash my hair. And then when I get out, I need to, you know, comb through it, and it's really hard to get everything looking the right way. But with short hair, it's so much easier. Everything dries a lot quicker, and so I really just need to get up with enough time to take a quick shower, and feed Scooby. So that's really it. I was supposed to be traveling today at work, but stuff happened at work that made it so I had to postpone the traveling for work until tomorrow. The only work vehicle that they had to get an oil change, like, really bad. Like, it was like 1,000 miles over the limit of when it should have had an oil change. So that had to go in, and by the time they got the car back to me, it was already like 11 a.m. and I'm like, I'm not starting a trip that late. That's halfway into my shift. So I have traveling to do tomorrow. It isn't. It's a good amount of traveling, but it's not like. It's like, I don't know. The more I think about it, it's really not too much. Cause, like, if I like some trips, I have to go to, like, Connecticut, and the Connecticut locations, which I've gone to many times, are a 3.5-hour drive. So it's 3.5 hours one way, 3.5 hours back, which is like 7 hours of driving right there. This time, I only have to go to Jersey, but I have to go to 2 other locations while I'm there. So I have to hit 3 different showrooms, but they're all pretty much on the same path to that furthest one in Jersey. So I have to go to a location in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Then I have to go to a location in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then the furthest one is in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. Holy shit, this deck is fucking awesome. Scoobs, I hear you, buddy. What are you up to? So I did the, I put it into maps because I was just curious to see, like, hitting all 3 of those locations and driving back, like, how much driving am I gonna do tomorrow? And it was only 5.5 hours. Like, that's total. Like, 5.5 hours. That is the trip from work to location 1, to location 2, to location 3, back to work. It's only 5.5 hours total. Which kind of surprised me, because I was, like, really expecting it to be a lot more than that. So I'm actually kind of hyped for that. Because that's still less than if I had taken a trip to a single location in Connecticut. Because like I said, a trip to one location in Connecticut is 7 hours of driving total for the day. But doing it this way, I can visit 3 separate locations and only do 5.5 hours, which is pretty awesome. Also, holy shit. Already getting the tune headed out. But the reason that excites me is just because I like traveling. I like going to different, areas. And being able to go to fucking 3 separate locations, like very distinct locations, in the same day, without it being an overwhelming amount of driving is pretty hype if you ask me. Scooby's going nuts tonight. What you doing, buddy? Why are you going so nutty? Must have gotten into the cabinet. Well, when you include the time at the locations, obviously it's going to be a lot more. But I'm just thinking about actual driving time itself. I don't have too much to do at any of the locations, honestly. A lot of the locations aren't that much. So the Allentown location, all I have to do is pick something up. That's it. I have to pick up a TV. When we set up the showroom, there was like a 75-inch or an 80-inch TV that was shipped there that we ended up not using. So literally all I have to do is just stop there, grab it, put it in the back of my van, and that's it. I just have to bring it back to stock. So that's pretty much free, right? So that one will be easy. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like perfect, dog. And then let's see. So yeah, Allentown is just picking up a TV. The one in Philadelphia. It's not in Philadelphia. It's just near Philadelphia. It's pretty close to Philly, honestly. But the one near Philadelphia, that one's a little bit of an unknown. I don't actually know why they want me to go to that one. They kind of tacked to that. Because originally it was just supposed to be, I was going to go to the New Jersey location and then go to Allentown to pick up the TV on the way back. But they tacked on the Philadelphia location at some point. My boss was just like, hey, can you stop there too? But then I ended up not going today, so I don't actually know what they needed me there for. But I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure it's just to confirm that something is working. So something was like already fixed, and I just need to go there and confirm that it is indeed working. So that one, the Philly location, kind of an unknown. Not 100% sure what's gonna have to happen there. But the New Jersey location, which was the original reason that I was taking this trip to begin with, that one I just need to replace. I need to do 2 things. I need to replace a piece of hardware that's there. It's these little tiny computers. Like, they're very tiny computers, like the size of like a fucking NES cartridge, right? Like, that's the closest thing I can think of in size. So it's very tiny. All I have to do is replace it, and I already have the replacement, like, made and ready to go. Like, I already made it at work. Like, got the new one ready. So literally all it should be is go to it, unplug the older one, plug in the new one. So realistically, that's all I should have to do with that. And then the second thing I need to do at that location is decommission 2 computers. So there's 2 computers that we're not going to be using anymore there. So really should just be as easy. Well, it's actually not computers, it's card readers. Like you know, you go to the store and you use your debit card. There's that little card reader you stick your card into or you swipe your card on. We have 2 of them at that particular location that we're not going to be using anymore. So literally all I have to do is just go to them and unplug them. That's it. So, I mean, realistically, there's nothing going on at any of these locations that should take that long. It should be pretty quick at each one. So, it's shaping up to be a very good day of traveling. Because all of these locations are along this are along the turnpike, the Pennsylvania Turnpike, which is the easiest driving that you can pretty much do, in my opinion. Like some other, like, none of the drives to showrooms are hard necessarily, except for the ones that are in like Long Island, New York, or things like that. Those are just kind of hard driving for the last like hour and a half. And then you have like the Connecticut ones, which are a lot of driving, 3.5 hours one way. And they're mostly just on interstates the entire time. And the interstates are fine, but the speed limit is usually only 65. And the roads are usually not the best, like kind of bumpy. But the turnpike is just all around a lot better. Because the turnpike is just very smooth driving. And is a 70 mile per hour speed limit, which is better. So it's very easy driving. So yeah, I mean, realistically, tomorrow should be great. Tomorrow should be go to a doctor's appointment very early in the morning. And then go, you know, run to work, grab the stuff that I need to bring with me, and then go. And it should be very simple. It should literally just be very easy drive to one location, be there for like 30 minutes, get back in the car, very easy drive to the next location, be there 30 minutes, back to the car, do that 3 times, and then, you know, drive home. And all 3 locations, like I said, they're very distinct, and that's what I like. Like, none of them are super far away from one another, but they're very distinct areas. Which is cool, because it's, like, obviously, I get time to, you know, I'm gonna have, like, the company credit card, which means I have, like, a food budget and all that, so I can check out restaurants while I'm out and stuff, and I always do. And that's my favorite part of the trips, is just kind of exploring the area that I'm in for a little while, you know, find a cool restaurant in the area, try it out, you know what I mean? So 3 very distinct locations is just exciting to me, because it should be it should be a lot of cool stuff to check out. Like I said, they're not far away either, so it's not like a ton of driving. Like, Allentown, Philadelphia, and New Jersey are very different from all of one another. So, it should be a lot of fun, honestly. I'm pretty hyped for it. Should be a damn good day. Been getting some pretty decent drops, I ain't gonna lie, Chief. We need to put in some rocks, if we have them. If we do. Because we only have 1 rock, but we have a ton of females right now. Let's just throw in, like, 3 of them. Actually, take out the Mookas. Favor of these 3, because those 3 will actually make Ushioni. Yeah, I always eat really good while traveling. That's one of the biggest benefits of it, honestly. That's why, like, whenever, like, today, for example, I went into work expecting to go on this trip. And then it was only once I was at work that I realized it would have to be postponed until tomorrow. And see, that was a problem, right? Because because I thought I was going on a work trip today, I didn't bring any fucking food. Like, I didn't bring lunch with me to work because I figured I would be traveling and I could, you know, I would get food while I was out with the company credit card because I don't have money right now. So when they fucking postponed the trip, I'm like, God damn it, now I'm at work for 8.5 hours, 9 hours, and I don't have any food, and I don't have any money to get more food, so rip me. So that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked a dick, but it's okay. I'll definitely be going tomorrow. Definitely be going tomorrow. So tomorrow, again, I will not bring any food with me. Hopefully I'll have money, just in case though. Actually, yeah, I kind of need to have money because I don't know how much. That's partially why I'm doing the stream, is because I don't actually know how much this doctor's visit's gonna cost. Like, I don't just know. I haven't been to a physical doctor in a long time. Like a really long time. It has been a super long time since I have been like to see a doctor like physically in person. Other than of course when I was in the facility. There were plenty of doctors there that I saw, but like, you know, like actually going to a normal doctor's office, and I haven't done that in forever, so I don't know how much this is gonna cost. I don't know anything, but I don't have any money right now, so so streaming was definitely the play tonight. So, you know, hopefully we could get a couple donations just so I have a couple bucks to go to this doctor's appointment with. Again, I have no idea how much it's gonna cost. There's a good chance that they're gonna change my meds because I'm getting some unwanted side effects from the meds that I'm currently on. There's so much stuff in these drops that my brain is just kind of overloaded right now because there's just so much stuff in that drop. I genuinely am like unsure on where to go. Okay. Yeah, Dark Witch and Rock does make mystical sand, yeah. Probably just wasn't worth the 300 attack increase for the amount of time it takes to do the fusion. But yeah, so exclamation point donate, and assuming I actually have my bots turned on, which I'm not sure I do actually, let me check. Do. Oh, I have the answer bot on at least. Do I have the Twitch bot on? I do. Okay, cool. The bots are actually on them. Bots are actually on them. Dingle with the $20. Thank you so much, Dingle. With the message Barry. Hey, I remember that.
$20 donation received from Dingle.
I remember.
Barry.
I remember that from before I went insane and went to the place. I remember that. Thank you very much, though. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, as of right now, every donation is going to be going to... First, it will be going to the doctor's appointment and any prescriptions that I may or may not need. Because like I said, there was a good chance that my meds are going to be changed tomorrow when I see said doctor, which will mean new prescriptions, which are not expensive, thank God, but still. So that plus however much the doctor's visit is, because I really don't know how much that is. That could be anything. But that's where the first, I guess, chunk of money will go. Anything donated here tonight, I'm holding on until after that. Until after the the appointment tomorrow morning. And then whatever I have left over after said appointment will be used, firstly for gas. Because I got a little bit of gas today because I literally didn't have enough gas to make it to work. But I only got a little bit, so I need to get more. I do have insurance from my work. I've just, like I said, I've never used it on... I've never used it on this, on a doctor's visit anyway, so I don't know how much it's going to cost. Even with insurance, it's going to cost something. I just don't know how much. Realistically, it shouldn't be that much, right? It shouldn't be that much because of the fact that I've already hit my deductible for the year. Obviously, I've hit my deductible considering, you know, the facility I went into literally just costed my entire deductible right up front. But yeah, I don't actually know. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've been to a legit doctor. I don't know. It shouldn't be too much, though. Like, it really shouldn't be. There's no way it can be as expensive as those other doctors I saw. Because those other doctors I saw didn't even go through insurance. And those were like, that was $100. So, realistically, this has to be less than $100, right? And then the prescription realistically should not be more than $10. No matter what it is, it should be like $10 per prescription because I know that off the top of my head that's my copay. I wasn't sure until recently when I picked up multiple sets of medications, but they were all just $10. It's always $10. That's my copay. So I got an APOW and that's actually really bad. Can't believe I fucked that up. Whatever. So realistically, like $110. Like if I walk into that doctor's visit with $110 in my pocket, I really don't see any way that it would cost more than that. I would be surprised if it cost anywhere near that, honestly. Realistically, it should be way less than that. But I don't know because it's not like just a normal doctor. It's like more of a specialist type deal. So I don't actually know. I don't know how much different it is because it's a specialist. I don't know. Dingle
$5
with another
donation
$5
from Dingle. Barry.
Exactly. I agree. Good wisdom from Dingle here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like if I was just going to like just a normal primary care physician, then I would have a lot more confidence in it not costing too much. Why, kitty? But because it's a specialist, I'm not sure. That's the only thing that makes me think it could be more. But again, I really don't see it being any more than $100. And I honestly can't see it costing that much. I'd be very surprised if it cost even that much. So it's just a real shame that I fucking APO'd there. Come on. There he is. There's the boy. There's the boy. He plays the right card. That's not the right card. If that was a regular Great Moth, then I could have potentially killed it, but it's okay, Scoobs. Huh? There you go. There you go. Was that so hard? The first time you've sat on that goddamn chair since I got home. Huh? Is that so hard? That's why the chair is here, buddy. I literally have this chair here for no other reason than to have your fat ass on it. I boy. Good boy. He's doing good boy things. Would be on specialist visits. I will have to see. When I get a free moment, I will check. I'm trying to think of where. Okay, I would need to. It would be in my work email. I'd have to go. There's a PDF. When. Yeah, there's a PDF that I think has all the information about my health plan on it. I just need to find that. Bruh. Dude, I've been clowned on. I've been clowned on, dude. Fuck. I'm an asshole. Searching through my work email, I'm just trying to think of what the email itself. Oh, I sent it. Remember, I forwarded the email, the PDFs to my dad, so he can look at them back when I was switching to their insurance, so that I could get his opinion on it, because I'm dumb and don't know anything. So I should just look for any emails I've sent to him, because I haven't sent him very much emails from my work email. Gooby, whatever you do not unplug the PlayStation, because I see you looking at the cable that's hanging out of it, the power cable, and I think it would be a bad idea if you did what you're thinking of doing. Also, I can't properly see the screen, but I can see what I need to see. Honestly, not too bad at drops. I have way too many beasts, though. Just way too many as well. Thank you for the good luck, John Cribb. I appreciate it. That was a really good duel. Here we go. Found the email. Let's go. Finally. Download the PDF. Drops. The PDF is open. I just have to actually... Scooby, I don't know what you're doing in the closet, buddy, but you just be careful, I guess. Okay, let's see. Specialist office visit, $50. Now that is what? Are in network. If they are in network, and I don't know if this place is in network. So if they're in network, then it's $50 for a specialist office visit. If they're out of network, or it says non-preferred provider, you pay 20% after deductible. I've already paid my entire deductible, which would mean it would be 20%. So if they are out of network, then I will be charged 20% of whatever the actual cost is. And if they are in network, then I will be charged $50. So I think they're in network. Like, I'm 90% sure they have to be in network. There's no way they can't be. So I'm really assuming they're in network. So I'm going to assume that it's $50. Invisible wire, dude, let's go. And 2 dragons, and an electro whip, which means I can actually A-Tech now, because I had a shitty equip that I wouldn't have been able to use, really, but now I have something I can use. Like Very nice. DDR dance pad run, what happened? I never finished it. It was just kind of dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chieftain. I did some of it, and then I was like, holy shit, this is kind of dumb. I'll finish this some other day, and then I never touched it again. Because it was just kind of dumb. This is a bit of an issue. Can you do the 15 card mod on PS1 or you play for PC? I am playing on an actual legitimate console. I'm playing on a PlayStation 2 right now. But the only way to play a modded game, right, on an actual console is if your console is modded, right? So I do have a modified console that can play burnt discs. Which is how I'm playing the mod here. Get fucked. What's up, Ash? How you doing? Welcome. Not dying to Keith. Let's go. Well, I very much appreciate that, Appreciate the kind words. If I am your favorite streamer, then you must not watch too many streamers. But I don't blame you, because neither do I. I don't really watch any streamers, honestly. Like, I watch YouTube videos from people who are streamers, but I don't watch actual live streams really ever. I used to pop into the occasional Spoon Kid stream, but I haven't even done that in a while. But yeah, doctor's visit tomorrow should really not be too expensive. Assuming that what I'm actually going to tomorrow is classified as a quote specialist office visit, which I believe it would be. I don't know if they have like another area for it or something. Another InvisiWire, let's go. Yo, Ninja with the $25 Renos, let's fucking go, boys.
$25 donation received from NJA32. Adding to that $25. Here you go.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, that right there should cover the visit itself. I mean, with PayPal fees, not actually, but very close to it. For all intents and purposes, that covers the doctor's visit, most likely. So now there's just, if I get a prescription, which I don't even know if I'm going to, but there will likely be a change to my meds. And if there is, it'll be $10 per prescription. There should only be one. I don't foresee there being more than one, so yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we should be all Gucci. Yeah, I'm all good, I'm all good. I like Polega. Can't do anything to follow wishing you luck, I'm bouncing back. I had a week stay in the hospital last July due to C. diff after 6 ER visits. I put Regecca down over. I'm on shy, okay. 6 ER visits, then failing to find out what was wrong. Not as severe, I'm sure, but my wife's still suffering for it. No, that's tough. That's tough. Being in any sort of medical facility for any amount of time is fucking brutal, dude. It really is. Like, on the wallet and on, like, you as a person. It is. Really was for me. Like, I had a really hard time in that place, man. But I recognize it's definitely what I needed, though. I needed to be ripped out of the environment I was in. I needed to be literally ripped out of my life entirely. No contact with anyone, no cell phone, no internet. Like, I had to be ripped 100% out of life so that I could come back properly. At the time, I was like, this is fucking horrible. I want to leave. This was a bad idea. Like, I really regretted my decision for the first few days. Like, I really regretted it. I was like, I really should not have come here. This was a very bad idea. You know, etc., etc. Once I started to kind of give into it and really start taking advantage of why I was there, that's when things started to get better. I was still very much ready to leave. Don't get me wrong. I was ready to go. But I do recognize, especially now that I'm out and doing better, I definitely recognized that I needed to be ripped from everything to get better properly. Not to say that I'm better either. I am obviously a lot better, but it's something I need to continue to work on for a good amount of time. Yeah, I can imagine not seeing any other humans for that amount of time. It's isolation in general really kind of does that to you, but like I had no idea what was going on the outside world, you know. I had like no connection to it, and it was just very strange, like knowing that I'd kind of just been ripped out of my life, like ripped myself out of my life, like there was nothing else. Like there was no responsibility of this, there was no responsibility of that. I couldn't even check in with anything if I wanted to. Like there was literally nothing other than what was in front of me for the days I was in there, you know? And that's the first time I've ever really experienced that. Like it's very difficult in the outside world to experience truly, right? Actually, truly, the only thing going on in your life is what is physically directly in front of you. There is nothing else except for what is physically right in front of you at that moment. Nothing else exists, right? I've not experienced that before, and that is a very unsettling feeling at first, right? Very, very unsettling. But you do start to get used to it a little bit. Also, this is a perfect start to this ATAC. Like, actually perfect. That's just absolute juice. Need to open it. I'm gonna do the... Wait, what did he play? It depends on what he played here. Okay. Because there is one card in defense that would have been able to stop this. Which would have been Faceless Mage. That'd be good. May as well start on damage now. Yeah, it's just a really fucking strange feeling. And I knew stuff was going on, like outside that I wanted to know about. Like I wanted, like because of how bad I got mentally. Like my house was a complete wreck, right? It was so disgusting. It was a complete wreck. And before I went in, I kind of just gave my dad the keys to my house, and I told him it was a wreck, and I was just letting him know. And he's like, well, you know, I'm gonna have it cleaned before you get out and everything. And I'm like, I don't know, I don't think you realize how bad it is. And he's like, well, we'll see. And then I was dropped off, right? So the whole time I'm in there, I'm wondering, like, what's going on, you know? Like, did they go over the house? How is it going? And a lot did happen while I was in. Like, a lot happened. And just not knowing what was going on, having just no way to ever know, you know, while I was in there. Just really fucked. Really fucked. But again, it's what I needed. I needed to be, like, I needed a full reset mentally. And it did that. I cannot argue with that. It did that. It was a full and complete reset. And I do not know of any other way to get a reset like that without, like, going into a place like that. I really don't know how else to get a full reset like that. Like, you could, of course, try to do it on your own, but just take away your internet and phone for however long and just fully isolate for a little while. But, like, well, it was better being there, because obviously, you know, you're talking to counselors all the time, you're going to groups, like, the therapy sessions, like, a lot of that shit constantly, pretty much, which was good. And that, I mean, that was really it. That was your whole day there, pretty much. Your entire day there was, you know, you would wake up and then you would go to a group. When you got out of that group, like that, you like the next thing on your mind was, okay, when is the next, when is my next session with a therapist or a doctor, or when is the next meal? Like, those were the only things going on in your entire day. It almost brought you back, like brought me back mentally to like being a small child in a way, because like zero responsibilities, only worrying about what is directly physically in front of your face, right? So in a lot of ways it was like being a kid again without the fun. That's actually a really good way to put it now that I think about it. It's literally like being a small child again without all of the innocence and wonder and fun. But again, sometimes that's like when you get to the point where I was at, I needed it. I thought I needed it before I went in, right? Then when I got in, I was like, I don't need this. This was a mistake. This was wrong. I should not have fucking done this. I don't actually need this. I need to get out of here, right? That's the only thing that was going on my mind. And then after a couple days, I was like, yeah, I probably did need this. And then when I got out, now that I've been out for like 2-3 weeks or however long it's been, now I'm like, yeah, I really did need that. Like, really bad. I'm just trying to think about my next move here. Song. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up hard. I meant to put that onto this. That's okay though. It's not a huge deal. We should still be fine. As long as I have at least one fusion in my hand, we're good. Okay, almost didn't, but cool. So we use the equip that for. We should be good to end it right here. Okay, that A-Tech took a little bit longer than I would have liked. Mostly because I was talking and not thinking. But it's whatever. It's an 8-tech and that's all that matters. We'll see what the other 14 drops are in a moment. You not do the bullshit that you're doing, Scooby? Or can you actually just not? Got a Megamorph, got a Widespread. That's it. It's not bad. I was really hoping for better, but it's not bad. I mean, obviously the Umi and the DCJ as well. I mean, again, it's not horrible. You do generally want more than this, but it works. It works. Ruby, would you stop going nuts and doing whatever it is you're doing? I don't even know what you're doing. I just hear you moving around a lot. And that can never be a great thing, can it? Huh? I'm afraid to fuck that because you have that fucking glint in your eye. You're gonna scratch me, I know you are. That's why I'm not petting you more right now. I want to, but I also don't want to get fucking clawed up, you little shit, because I know you're in a playful mood, and you're going nuts, and as soon as I put my hand near you, you're gonna take it as like a fucking challenge. So... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, butthead. Poopy. I thought I won Dragon Treasure for a second because I saw the equip symbol and then my eyes went to the left after I saw the equip symbol and I saw the word dragon and I was like, ah! And then I was like, oh. That is the state we're staying at, is all. So that's our 10th dragon and we have 6 thunders, so honestly, not too bad on the dragon thunder count considering I didn't do any farming. Scooby. Oh, okay, there you go. You see what you do, Scoob? That was all you right there, buddy. And now you're back over here. Yeah. You looking at me with those crazy eyes. Also, easy modo. Let's go. I'm not gonna bother doing any tech here. Dragon Treasure on Isis does not drop on SA POW at all. It's only BCD. Sounds good, Akago. Enjoy your lurker mode / sleep. And thanks for hanging out and talking. Perfect. Perfect duel against Kaiba, actually. This is actually pretty much as fast as it gets. Doesn't really get too much better than this. Forget I gotta do Duel Master K still, and I have to do Jono 2 and Tayana 2, so I gotta remember to do them, because in a normal any percent we do not do them, so I have to remember to do it. Because it would be very easy for instinct to take over and for me to forget to do them. Wow, that is actually huge. Got 2 more dragon capture jars. That is huge. Like, actually, big. Should have taken out. Yeah, that's huge. We have 3 DCJs now, which is really nice. It's not game-changing, but it is very nice. Very, very nice. Worthy of a ding, I'd say. I made the decision to not ATAC Kaiba because I already had 1 widespread and 1 DCJ. And now I am even happier that I made that decision. happier I made the decision because I got the DCJs that I pretty much wanted anyway. It has potential to be a pretty decent run. That was a very good Mage Soldier, by the way. Very good Kaiba duel, very good Mage Soldier duel. Not a bad run right now. Use a couple more Thunders, but I still haven't purchased anything yet. So honestly, we're looking pretty juicy right now. I ain't gonna lie. Right, so we will do this, and then we will do Jono 2 and Tayana 2. Trying to think. Actually, I should do Duel Master K first. And the reason for that is simply because I want to have a couple more I want to have more Thunders before I do Jono 2. Because I want to try to ensure that I get an SA PAL so I could potentially get MBD/Red Eyes. So I should go back to main menu, do Duel Master K now, and purchase Thunders afterward, and then go into campaign and fight these guys. So obviously you lose a couple seconds because I gotta like say no to fighting them now and then go back and say yes. But I think it's worth it for the chance, for a higher chance at Red Eyes/MBD. And we got the tripwire. Let's fucking go, dude. Yes. I was really hoping that I was gonna see tripwire there, and I see it. So that makes me happy. Probably gonna do an ATEX still, so I will keep the other Inviswire in. Why is my brain melting? Stop melting, brain. Just do something. Fucking the only plant in my hand being a female kept fucking up fusions in my head. In those moments where I'm kind of just sitting there staring at a hand, there's usually some fucking card that is just fucking everything up in my head over and over again. Every time I look at like a hand in this game, like a hand of 5 cards, my brain is just like constantly running like fucking simulations of what all the fusions do. And fucking every now and again there's like one card that just fucks everything up, and it's like I'm constantly like trying to find a way out of it, and I end up just wasting time, and then I'm like, okay, fuck it. Go. I need to look at what cards I have really quick, just so I don't accidentally buy the wrong Thunder. Where's the music? Okay, that was fucking strange. I could buy anything. Okay, cool. The dual purchase? Did he just do the legendary dual purchase on the same screen? Well, yes, he did. Because he is good at what he does sometimes. Scooby, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dog. Alright, we're at 9 Thunderinos now, so we are juiced. I do not have them memorized. I have a notepad file that I always have open whenever I do runs that has the codes in them. I have a good amount of them memorized, though, to be fair. I just have them open just in case. But that particular thing that I just did where I bought multiple Thunders in one screen, the code for the second one I have written down. Because the way that I do it is, like, I have it, like, forwards and backwards written down, so, like, a common thing to do, right, is to buy the cheapest Thunder and then the second cheapest Thunder. So because that's such a common thing to do, after you put in the code for the cheapest Thunder, La La Layoon, I then have another code written down that is the reverse. Like how to it's how to type in the code to buy the next Thunder, but going this way and assuming the numbers are starting not at all zeros, but are starting at the numbers from the last thing that I bought. So it's weird, but it works. So show me something juice. Ah! Oh! Ah! Holy shit! Fuck! Let's go, boys! Oh, holy fuck! Oh boy! Oh, we're looking juicy now, boys. Holy fucking MBD and Red Eyes, let's go. That is kind of juicy. Kind of juicy indeed. Alright, I'm gonna do like one A-Tech, pray to God I get some good shit, and then move on. There. One more over yonder. I don't even think there's anything good you could win there. Because I still only have one equip, which is still kind of a problem. So we do need to do an A-Tech here. Pretty badly, I'd say. Unfucking real, dude. The MBD and Red Eyes get from Jonah. Love it. See, this is why I like all duelists as a category. I just think it's more fun because you get to fucking do... You get the opportunity to just do some really stupid shit that you wouldn't normally have the chance to do, such as fighting Jono second and not losing time because of it. Because you literally have to fight him. So MBD from Jono 2 is about... It's a little bit under 0.5%, right? Because I believe that MBD from Meadow is 1%. It's roughly 0.9% MBD from Meadow. And the chance to win it off of Meadow is a 20, but the chance of winning it on Jono is an 8, so it's less than half. So if it's 1% chance to win it from Meadow, it should be a little bit less than 0.5% to win it from Jono, I think. Could be totally wrong on that, but... But yeah, to put that in perspective, the odds of winning MBD from Meadow Mage, which is where most people get it from, is 20 out of 2048. And the odds of winning it against Jonah 2 is 8 out of 2048. So, absolute juice if you ask me, boys. You just throw it away anyway. At least for now. Activate that there, Inviswire. Juice. Should just need to play one more weak card. Because I have one effective attack now. The two shitty cards I have out will be 2 and 3. Perfect. Alright, so that's 15 fusions on the dot. Trap used, equip used. Still need to use the Regeki. Effective number 2 or number 3? Oh, that actually might be number 3, which means we should be good on effective after doing that. I'll do one more just to be sure. I don't want to fuck up. Looks like we have to naturally do one more anyway. Perfect. Juicer of an ATAC so far. Just need some damn good drops now. Alright, yeah, I just have to wait until next turn. Down to within one twin-headed hit. Don't forget if you're enjoying the stream. That's interesting. Good thing I already have all the effective attacks I need and have a Regeki face down. Lol, get owned, idiot. Get owned, you fucking moron. You trying to fuck up my ATAC? Get the fuck out of here, you idiot. You fucking moron. I don't play no games. I have a feeling I missed something. Just kidding. Wow, that is really unfortunate. Alright, we'll just have to do another one. Really nothing else I can do. I need more, right? I need more. I cannot move. I'm not moving on with one equip. There's no point in moving on with the single equip. Even with this juice in the deck, I still refuse to move on with one equip. Probably should have just ended with the MBD there. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I'd rather have twin-headeds out. If he plays MBD against me, it's gonna be over anyway. Yeah, that was a shitty ATAC. Sag. There. This time, if he plays MBD, now it's really not a problem. Just a reminder, if you are enjoying the stream, exclamation point donate. Anything donated is super appreciated right now, as I am trying to rebuild a lot of my life. for the doctor's visit tomorrow, which will cost money. Prescriptions, which I will probably have to get, which will cost more money. Gas to get there, more money. I have no fucking furniture in my home anymore. That also costs money. So yeah, any donations are super, super appreciated. Good on damage. And boom. So far, pretty textbook A-Tech. I'm digging it. Damage done. We're good on fusions. We're good on literally everything now, except for obviously card count, cards remaining, and 2 more effectives. This just works perfectly for me. More damage done. Right, can't remove this one. That was a pretty damn fast A-Tech. Honestly. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Still no more equips? Really? Okay. That kind of sucks. These are some really shitty drops, boys. That is a real shame. That was good menuing right there, at least. Kaminari attack doesn't drop on Pegasus. Looks a lot better. Did you do something? Nope. Same game it has always been. Maybe your YouTube automatically changed the quality to something higher or something? what's up with me? How you doing, bud? Nice to see you. Yeah, you need some fucking equips, man. I'm just trying to move on here. It's been good, Star Helix. How about yourself? Yeah, I'm doing good, Star. I'm doing good. I cannot complain. Alright, please just give me like 2 or 3 equips so I can move on. Alright, fuck it. Go. I don't really like moving on with only 3 equips, but we also have an MBD, so there's that. And one of the equips is a Megamorph, so there's that. And we have 3 DCJs, so there's that. So, I mean... yeah. That is a deck, alright. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do here. It's still get a good rank, it's just highly unlikely. I need to draw 1 card, draw Thunder, and then have him not play anything dumb. Failed on the first attempt there. Unless he plays another Flame Swordsman, of course. I mean, I'm not as worried about the widespreads as I am the equip count, honestly. I wish I could have more equips. That's the main thing I wish right now. I will do this just on the off chance I 1 card draw a Thunder. I can still technically get a good rank. Yeah, playing the trap face up takes less points. Even with that and the equip usage, I can still get a good rank as long as I don't take any damage. Okay, well. No more. I mean, if he doesn't kill this, if I take no damage by the end of this duel, then I will still get a good rank. It's just extremely unlikely. Yeah, but that could be a shield. And I'm gonna do a lot of... I have to do this. As much as I don't want to, but that's 5 fusions. So... Yeah, this won't be a good rank. It's alright though, it is what it is. I think that's 5 fusions. It might actually only be 4. Not sure. We'll see. It's probably a B rank though. Still an A rank. I am a fucking god. You guys are witnessing fucking greatness right there. I used a widespread first turn. I used 2 equips and did 4 fusions. Still got a motherfucking A pal. No MBD, but we got a meteor, so I'm happy with it. Because I have a red eyes, so that means I can fuse another MBD now. Fucking legendary shit right there, boys. Legendary shit. Yeah, so if I had played that trap face down, I would have gotten a B-POW easily. Yeah, I got Gaia as well, but it's not really worth throwing in, honestly. Let's see what's going on here. That's juice. Let's just do this for now. Let's just do this for now and kind of hold the line. I'm gonna put it in Pluto just because I have a Regeki. I don't really care about the shield. Alright, cool. Easy modo. I'm digging it. Oh, I'm really digging it. Well, I only have 1 MBD right now. I have 1 MBD and I can fuse a second MBD. So I have 1 MBD outright and I have 1 MBD fusion. The best you can possibly have is 3 MBDs and 3 MBD fusions. Which would be if you had, obviously, 3 MBD cards, 3 Red Eyes, and 3 Meteor Dragon. I gotta admit, having MBD outright as a single card, plus being able to do fusion of it, plus having 3 equips, one of which is Megamorph, and all 3 work on MBD, plus 3 DCJs, plus 1 widespread, we have a chance. It's not a very high chance, but we have a chance here. I don't even know what kind of time this would be, even if I did win, though, because I spent way too long farming. So even if I do finish this run, like, assuming I go through the rest of the game without dying at all, it's not really going to be that good of a time anyway, because of all the farming I had to do. But that's okay. It'll still be a good time, it just won't be a great time. It'd be nice to have splits. I would play this, but I honestly don't really know if it's enough, so I'm just gonna hold on to it for now, honestly. I think it would have been enough, honestly. I'm not sure. Yeah, it would be enough, I think. I just think I don't think it's enough against the big boy, though. Alright, we could still get a good rank here. Thanks to the Red Eyes and the Regeki. I'm avoiding the Regeki just to make sure my rank stays at A. Even with the Regeki, my rank should have still been an A POW, but just to be totally sure. Avoid it. Yeah, okay, we're at S, so definitely would have been fine, but still, better safe than sorry. Poo-poo. The quality content. Thank you for the $5 dono, brother. I really appreciate it. That helps me with my doctor's visit I have in 5 hours. Thank you.
$5 donation received from
Black
quality
Skull
content.
scares me.
How is it going, my homie?
Going good?
Got a new PC coming and I plan to go back to PB attempts and get myself an all Duelists run. Good luck with the run, my guy.
Thank you very much, my brother. I look forward to seeing you go back to some runs. All Duelists is a lot of fun, honestly. It's like any percent but more fun. Regeki face down, this dude's gonna be a problem. Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. This is kind of what happens when you only have 3 equips, though. This is the kind of shit you have to deal with. Yeah, one of those is definitely Regeki. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. I'm gonna do this to try to bait out a second Black Skull if he has it. Okay. You having fun, dog? Yeah, this is a problem. I don't want to Regeki and then just have him play another Black Skull. That's my main concern. Are you fucking joking, dude? Well, now one of them literally has to be a Regeki. At least one of them is probably an equip as well. Okay, whatever it is, use all your equips now so I can Regeki it. Still not. Okay, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Does this guy have Feather Duster? Does anybody know? I'm gonna wait one more turn while somebody who knows something about the game answers that. Does High Mountain Mage have Feather Duster? Yes or no? Thank you. Use them. Okay, so now he can fucking use up some of these equips. Only one of them. Okay, cool. Alright, don't attack anymore, please. Whatever. We'll Regeki now, I guess. Get rid of all that. Put this in attack mode, just so I can maybe bait out. He's like, Regeki even if he has it. Yeah, there's, I don't know what the fuck is going on at this point. There's just some weird shit going on here, and I don't like it. I still don't know if I'm going to win this duel. Like, I am still genuinely unsure here. All I do know is that Mega Thunderball is doing some fucking work right now, okay? He does have Feather Duster per game FAQs. Damn, game FAQs does not inspire confidence. Okay, so there's one Regeki. He probably has 3 of them, so there's a good chance I'm still dead, but we will see. Fortunately, there's nothing I can do about it if he does have 3. So if he has 3 Regekis face down, there's literally nothing I can do. I will die no matter what if he has 3 Regeki face down. Actually, I might survive. Might have enough to just tank more attacks. Okay, he doesn't have 3. He only had 1. I don't really understand how he only had 1, but I'm not going to complain about it. Firm reminder, I haven't drawn a single one of my equips or my MBD. 13 cards left, and in those 13 cards, 4 of them are my equips and MBD. So, cool video game. So those must have just been more equips, I guess. Also, still haven't drawn a single equip. 9 cards left. Ending the duel without drawing a single equip. Cool. Thank you, video game. I appreciate it. That was the shittiest mountain I have ever had in my entire life, and I want to commit Sudoku. Yeah, I'm not saving. I ain't a bitch. Because at this point, if I die, the run's over, right? If I die, like, I could save the game, right? And then if I save the game and I lose a duel, I can keep going in the run. But if I lose a duel and lose that amount of time, I don't even care at that point. The run can suck my nut at that point anyway. So we're just gonna go balls deep, and if we beat everybody first try and don't die, then we will win. And have an alright run. And if we don't, then we don't. Fuck. Alright. That's fine. Just don't do 2 of them. Honestly, I'm just gonna go balls deep here. Yeah, but that's only because I'm usually going for a very, very good time reversed. Like, when I'm doing PB attempts of, like, any percent and stuff, it's because I'm going for, like, a very, very good time. I don't even have a PB in this, so I'm not necessarily going for an ultra good time. I would just kind of prefer one. But yeah, we are in some genuine trouble here, boys. Just kidding. If he plays the 3rd one, then this run was meant to die. If Labyrinth Mage plays 3 Gate Guardians against me, then this run was just meant to die, and that's just how it is. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if this fucking asshole decided to play 3 MBD, or three of them, then fuck him. Then he wins. He wins at that point. Remember, play it safe. I'm like 99% sure that it makes Thousand Dragon and not Kaminari, but just want to be positive. Yeah, so he won't play Gate Guardian anymore, because if he does, the run's over. So we don't need to worry about Gate Guardian anymore, because if he plays it, then fuck this run, and if he doesn't play it, then we win. So we either win or we lose and don't care. So either way, not our problem. Hey, MBD. Thanks for joining us. I'm pretty good for spiteful of yourself. Can you win twin-headed from this guy? Yes, you can. But only on SA PAL. So, can anybody win it on SA PAL? Yes. Can I win it on a D PAL? No. No, it's a lot more common than a 4, I believe. I don't think it's a 4. I think it's a lot higher than that. It's not like a common drop or anything, but it's not a 4. I want to say it's like a 16 or a 20. Somewhere around there. I don't think it's that low. I don't think it's like a 4. Maybe an 8. Somewhere between like 8 and 20. Yeah, like a 12. Somewhere between 8 and 20, I believe it is. I'm saving the dragon here. Plenty. Yeah, it's a pretty reasonable drop rate overall. Not the easiest to S-POW, or to get an A-POW on him if he plays Gate Guardian, but speaking of Gate Guardian, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. Yeah, we're looking pretty fucked here, honestly. Unless we draw Meteor Dragon or another equip or MBD. Fucked. Also, I'm gonna call you Bed because I don't feel like trying to pronounce your full name. But thank you for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You did it right as the run is dying. This is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat right at the end of the run. Right at the end of the run. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all in on either drawing Megamorph, MBD, or Meteor Dragon. Pretty much just gonna have to go all in on that happening. Yeah, you can fake out Seto too, which I will do next turn if I have to. This cunt is down to that. Yeah, see the issue is that I Regeki and then I'm dead, so I need to get a fake out, pretty much. If I get a full fake out, then we should win. Also, I should have put the Komori there. That was a mistake. Doesn't matter. I'm dead. Alright, well, that was a fun run. Fuck this guy. That was an interesting run. We did not get the full fake out. We needed a full fake out. Because if we got a full fake out, then we would have still had a card on the field in defense. And then we could have Regeki'd. And then, assuming the next turn he didn't fake out, he would have attacked the face down card. And then I could have made a 3,300. Or 2,800 or whatever the fuck and potentially won. Yeah, we got some fucking rough duels there. Like, we got some difficult ass duels, like from Mountain on. Really, it was just some hard shit. Some real constipated poo-poo. Real constipated shite. One more, or is that it for tonight? That really should be it for tonight because I really need to get to bed if I'm gonna have any amount of sleep before my super early in the morning doctor's appointment tomorrow. But I also don't think I have enough money for the doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm worried, which might keep me streaming for a little bit longer. You guys might luck out and get me to play a little bit more. Simply off the fact that I don't think I can afford my doctor's appointment tomorrow. You might get lucky. Just have to check first. Because I really should be going to bed right now. Really. How much more do I need? I don't really know. To be comfortable and like know that I'm gonna have enough, like $60, because I have $51.93. But if the specialist visit on its own is $50, and that's assuming that it's a specialist visit that is in network. If it's out of network, then I don't even know how much it's gonna be. I don't think it'll be any more than $100 though. And then prescriptions added on to that. I'm figuring 110 to be positive that I have enough, which is about $60 away. I'm gonna try to find out if they're in network or not really quick. So just give me a second. Because if they're in network, then I have enough for the visit right now. I just won't have enough for the prescription, but that's fine if that happens. Honestly, I can live with that. What I'm more worried about, as long as I can afford to get there and do the visit, even if I can't get the prescription right away, it'll be fine. I just have to find out if they take insurance or not, or if the insurance is in network or not. It says that they take most commercial insurances. So, I mean, my insurance is commercial. Right? They still have the DDR pad. That's a good question. Maybe. I don't know. Normally, I would say definitely, but since my house was cleaned out, I don't know if it survived the wreckage or not. I haven't seen it in a long time, I can tell you that much. Let me see something right quick. Oh, fuck. Anonymous with a $100 donation. Holy shit, fuck, dude.
$100 donation
Now we're definitely
received from
good.
NAN/A.
That's more than enough to be good. Okay, now we are good. Okay, now I'm not doing another run. Now I'm gonna go to bed. No, really, thank you. Holy shit. I really appreciate it. God damn. Yeah, now I really don't have to worry. So the appointment is at 6 a.m. It's a really early appointment. It is at 6 a.m. Thank you. I didn't mean to hit that, but not anyway. It is at 6 a.m. It's about a 15-minute drive, I think. 15 or 20 minutes. And just because I've never been to this place, I want to give myself a couple extra minutes. So realistically, I should be leaving my house around 5:30 a.m. And I want to take a shower before I leave, so I have to get up, I would say, at 5 a.m. And it's 1:24 a.m. And I have a ton of driving to do. After the doctor's appointment, I need to go directly to work and then do a shit ton of driving. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow. That's for god dang sure. Got $50 on it another day if you complete a run with DDR pad only. Dude, I'll do that one day. Like, actually. It's gonna be dumb, but I'll do it. Payments accepted. Commercial insurance. Medicaid, Medicare, self-pay. Well, I have what I would assume to be commercial insurance. I don't really know. Let me see. I guess fuck that. Let me just see how far this is from where I am right now. Okay, so it's a 16-minute drive. So 16-minute drive. So figure like I should leave at like 5:40, right? That gives me like 5 extra minutes just in case there's traffic. So about 5:40 a.m. I should leave my house. So yeah, if I get up at 5, even if I get up at 5:15, I should have enough time to quickly jump in the shower, jump out. With short hair, it's a lot faster to do shit like that. Hang on. Actually, it's detecting my location wrong. Okay, so 15 minutes actually. A little bit less. Because Google was detecting my location a little bit further away. So it's 15 minutes there. And then from there to work. It is another 12 minutes. Which means in order to get to work on time, I want to be ideally leaving the doctor's office like no later than like walking out the door or like walking out of the building no later than 6:45 a.m. That would give me enough time to get over to work and be there for my 7 a.m. start time. But like I said, if I am a couple of minutes late to work, they can suck on my taint. Realistically, because this is very, very important to my entire life, right? This is my health. It is more important than literally anything else. So if I am 5 minutes late or 10 minutes late to work on one day, that is a worthy trade-off for my literal fucking health. Because this place is only open. The only times they gave me to go there is between like 6 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Or noon or something like that. So like there's, considering I work, 7 to 3:30 p.m., there is no other time other than 6 a.m. That is the literal earliest. And by the way, the doctor doesn't even come in until 6:30. Doctor is not even in the office until 6:30. But when I told the lady on the phone, when she's like, is 6:30 good? And she heard me hesitate, because I was like, oh, I have work at 7. She's like, why don't you come in 30 minutes early at 6? Because so that you can fill out all the stupid paperwork and other bullshit that you have to fill out, right? So that when the doctor gets here, you will be directly ready to just fucking go in, see him, and done, right? So, hats off to the lady I spoke to on the phone, the receptionist, for giving me that option to come in 30 minutes early to get all the paperwork done before the doctor's even in the building. So when I get there, the doctor won't even be there for another 30 minutes. But that gives me time to go through all the bullshit that I have to go through. Because you guys know how fucking doctor's visits are. You get there, you have to fill out this, you have to fill out that, and it's, it's a little while until you actually get in to see the doctor. But once you're actually in to see the doctor, shit goes really quick. So, that's why I'm going in at 6. That gives me 30 minutes to do all the stupid bullshit before the doctor gets there, so that when he gets there, I can just immediately accost him. And be good. So we'll see how that goes. Now, the only thing is, this is actually good that I'm thinking this through right now. The only thing is, if they call in a prescription for me, I don't know if they're going to, but if they did, I would want to get that prescription immediately, like before I went to work. So if they call in a prescription for me, then I will be late to work, because I'm gonna have to stop somewhere else to get that. But instead of calling the prescription in to the place I normally do, the CVS near my house, if they want to call in a prescription, I should have them call it in at a different CVS close to work. So I guess the question is, which pharmacies are close to work? The run died and the stream is over. I am sorry, Vylar. I'm just doing a little bit of quick planning before I end the stream. Planning on a doctor's visit I have in 4.5 hours from now. I still have to sleep. Fuck, I'm dumb. Alright, I need to find the closest pharmacy to work, so that, God forbid, while I'm there, if they need to call in a prescription and it's something that I want before I go to work, that I can pick it up somewhere closer to work. So I need to find... I don't really know. Oh, there's a CVS right here. Actually a lot closer than I was expecting. Oh, but they're not open until 8 o'clock, though. I didn't think of that. So a lot of the pharmacies aren't going to be open that early. And I'm going on a trip. I could stop and pick it up while I'm on the trip for work, but I would need to estimate where I'm going to be at 8 a.m. and pick a pharmacy near there. And then I would absolutely have to... Interesting. Okay, let me just check and see if is there a pharmacy, even if it's a little bit further away from work. I could be a little bit late if there's one that opens at 7 instead of 8. Oh. Well, even if there is one that opens, it takes like a tiny bit before it's ready. I could just leave a little bit late. That perfect. Actually, that's it. That's the solution right there. Instead of trying to fucking do all of that, I will just get the prescription called in to the CVS that is near my work. And even though that doesn't open until 8 a.m., I just will not go on my trip, my work trip, until after I have that prescription. So I'll get into work at 7. I'll wait an hour or 45 minutes-ish until the CVS is open, right? Because there's stuff I have to do before the trip anyway. Because every time I start a work trip, I have to, like, you know, go get gas and stop at the gas station first thing to, you know, fill up the tank and do all that bullshit. So realistically, like, pharmacies open at 8. Figure my prescription is ready at 8:30. If I get a prescription. This is only if I get a prescription. So CVS would be open at 8:30. So I get into work at 7. At 8 a.m., I will leave work to go on my trip. I will go to a gas station first near that CVS. And then I will just stop at the CVS, you know, in the work vehicle. I'll just stop at the CVS, run in, grab my prescription, and then go on my merry way. Not really a big deal if I don't leave for an hour into my shift. It's going to be a longer day than 8 hours anyway. Like, doesn't really matter. So that works. That all works. So what is this? CVS. I've never seen the CVS before. Is this a CVS? It's a CVS Caremark Mail Services Pharmacy. The fuck is that? Is that a CVS? It doesn't seem like a CVS. I don't know if that's a normal CVS. Search pharmacy near the address. I don't know if I trust that to be true. Okay, so assuming I go on the trip to work, maybe I can check the direction I'd be heading. It's still near work, so I could go there in my own car if I had to, but also kind of like in the beginning directions of the trip if I do it in. I have the idea. Did not mean to do that. Let's go to Google Maps again. Let's enter Cherry Hill, New Jersey, which is near Philadelphia. Directions from work. Hours 12 minutes. Zoom in near work. See what direction it's taking me. Okay, perfect. So now we just have to stop somewhere along this way to get gas and prescription maybe. So get on here. Oh, wait, there's a CVS around here. far away would it be if I did it like this? No. No, not that one. Not that one, you fucking moron. Okay, 2 hours, 33 minutes with that stop. And without that stop, it is 2 hours, 12 minutes. How is that a 20-minute detour? Let's fucking figure out which goddamn CVS it's on this route and it has the least amount of time extra by stopping there. How is this so difficult? Oh, I see. I see why. Because this is a weird fucking route to take to get here, but okay. Okay, so we need to be like, does Wegmans have a pharmacy? Are they a pharmacy? They're just a grocery store. I'm thinking of like fucking Rite Aid. Let me see here. Sounds good. So let's try some of these here. Okay. So the drive from work to where I'm going is 2 hours and 12 minutes. But what if I stop at this one? At this pharmacy? 2 hours, 23 minutes. Okay, that's only a 10-minute detour. That's not super bad. That's not super bad, but can we do better? That is the real question here. So the time to beat is 2 hours, 12 minutes. 2:23. 2:22, that's a little bit better. $2.21, even better. I didn't know there was a CVS over here. There is not a CVS there. What the fuck are you on about? That's not a CVS. Why is it telling me that's not even a CVS? God damn it, I can't even trust Google. Fuck. We'll just go to this one. I liked the first one. It's a good location. Okay, so this literally only adds 10 minutes to the entire trip. So that's nothing. And I'm guessing it passes a gas station at some point. If this passes a gas station, then we win. Because I have to stop for gas anyway. As long as we pass a gas station, this loses pretty much 0 time. Because I normally would go out of my way to stop at a gas station anyway. Yes, it does. Okay. Does it pass any good gas stations, like a Sheetz, so I can get some food? Why are we passing a CVS on the way to CVS? I don't understand that. We passed a Turkey Hill, so I'm honestly kind of game on this one. Where's the CVS that we're stopping at, though? Am I losing my fucking mind? Here? I think there are sheets nearby here somewhere. If I wanted to stop. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I think I see what I'm gonna do. That's perfect. Okay, we do pass right by sheets. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Plan set. I need to write down on my phone. Okay, so my work phone has 0% and is off, and my actual phone has 1%. Beautiful. I'll just write it in an email to myself. So. Just have to write down some addresses. So when they say, hey, what pharmacy do you want me to send this prescription to? Again, this is all hinging on the fact that I even get any prescriptions, but be positive. Will be this one. Sheets we're gonna stop at gas after the prescription. Literally just be here and then you just go straight. Where's the sheets? Okay, then we go here. Wish I knew where this was. Oh. I see. Wait, isn't there a new Sheets that just opened up right here? Like, legitimately right on the path? I think a Sheets opened here. Yes, it did, motherfucker! That's literally on the path. Like, so on the path. Oh my god, that works out even better. The Sheets just opened up and it's not even showing up on Google Maps yet because of how new it is. I know, baby. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, that's so perfect. And then I can just, literally right next to it, I could just get right on the interstate and we're perfect. Oh, we laughing, boys. We laughing. We laughing. Alright, alright, alright. That works out perfectly. Okay. Go to CVS there. That's the address, and then there's the address of the sheets. So, we will go from tomorrow morning, right? At about 5:35, 5:40 a.m., we will leave my house, go to the doctor's, right? We'll be at the doctor's from 6 until like 6:45-ish, hopefully. Then we will go to work. We'll get to work at 7. Then, if I didn't get any prescriptions, we will just go to work, say hi to everybody, and then hop in the work vehicle and go on our trip and just do normal work trip things. If I did get a prescription, then I'll go into work at 7, like normal, stay at work until 8, so for 1 hour. Then at 8, we will leave work, and we will start making our way towards a gas station. And right by that gas station is a CVS, where I will have called in the prescription already. So we'll stop at said CVS, grab our prescription, stop at our gas station, get gas and food, and then right next to said gas station is an entrance to the interstate to continue along our journey. Everything is perfect. It is all planned out now. I win. I just have to send this information to myself, all these addresses that I now have. I should probably send myself the address of the doctors as well, because I don't remember that either. Perfect. Okay, I have all the information. Now I must send it somewhere to myself that I can grab on my phone. I guess Facebook would work. Am I still streaming? Yes, I am. Damn, sorry. I think you can message yourself. Perfect. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna get to bed now and enjoy my 3 hours of sleep as best I can. Thank you for watching, ladies and gents. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and good night.